If I had the opportunity, this is what I would have said. So as you may have heard and seen by now that I was so privileged and fortunate to have been awarded the It Starts With Me award by the Financial Planning Institute of Southern Africa. It was really a momentous occasion for me. It was a huge honor and is a huge honor. But I thought there's some things that I would have loved to have said on the evening and things that are on my mind and on my heart. And I thought, well, what do? I make videos, so let me do that and share that with you. And I hope that you will watch this entire video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I usually do a live show called Virtual Coffee with Francois, and that is really the main name, but sometimes I do reviews and also share my opinions in short little videos like this one today. And there's a few reasons why I'm making this video. One is to share some thoughts and opinions with you. Secondly, to obviously say thank you, and also to dedicate this award to the people I believe has really earned this award as well. So let me get into it. But before I do that, I sort of want to take you back to 2006. In 2006, I was sitting in the audience at a conference, and they were calling people up on stage, the top 10 consultants nationally, and awarding them nice little trophies and recognizing them for what they've done. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, Francois, next year you're going to stand up there. And lo and behold, the next year, yes, I was top 10 in South Africa for this particular company. And just to sort of say, well, I was a consultant, I was a broker consultant at the time. So it was for the work that I did with independent and bank and corporate advisors. From that perspective, had no tied advisors, nothing like that. So it was completely based on the production, obviously, and the support that I received from those advisors. And so around comes 2008, time for the award. So that was for 2007. I landed up number 7 in the country. Very excited, and we have this huge, massive sort of conference at Sun City. Very excited about everything, got the tux, got the thing. This is what I worked for. And then what a disappointment. Simply because of the sheer scale of this event, they didn't call us up on stage. They made you stand up in the Super Bowl, like I almost call like a a Christmas decoration, and this huge thing in the middle of the table, and it's just everybody is just chatting and talking, and nobody's really paying attention to anything. Three quarters of the people who are there don't even know who you are, so it didn't really matter. And although this was such a huge disappointment for me, there was also a big lesson in this, and I think the reason why, well, I know the reason why it's been so disappointing for me is the fact that I did it for the wrong reason. So I did it to get up on stage. I did it to be seen. I did it to be recognized, for being that, and also possibly to sort of show to myself that I am good enough and that I can walk with whoever I need to walk with. And that was a big lesson, and I took a very hard hit there, but I also decided that never, ever, ever again will I go for something like that. That will not be my reason why I try and achieve what I achieve. And I sort of it took me quite a few years to get over that, to be honest. And I took this new approach of, I'm just going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to do great work. I want to do important work. I want to do work that makes a difference. And if then somebody sees and recognizes that, then that would really mean that it's really deserved. And I did it for the right reasons. And I was doing what I was doing, not doing things that others wanted me to do in order to get that award or recognition or anything like that. So that was also, funny enough, the last time that I ever got an award, and until now. So on Tuesday, the 27th of October, I was blessed to have received the It Starts With Me award, something that I'm really, really proud of. I really had goosebumps in the moment, and it was really awesome for me to receive that. But also I'm acutely aware that that would never have been possible without people in my life and people really supporting what it is that I do and just giving me a chance to do what it is that I do, and to sort of take their time to listen to what I've got to say, to learn the things that I teach, and to get involved with things that we're trying to do. So So from that point, I really, obviously need to start with my wife. Without her, with her beside me, I think I did a post on Instagram. So with her beside me, I can literally do anything that I want, or I'm capable of doing anything that I want. And without that support and absolute belief, and I just take my hat off to her. Shame she's been supporting me for a very, very long time. Sometimes saying like nothing's happening, I can't see progress. And then sort of as we went on and on in the last couple of years, it started changing, and she started noticing where we're going, and also getting behind the vision and everything that I'm trying to do. So really amazing from that point of view. Obviously my kids, it's for them that I'm doing everything that I'm doing at the end of the day. Yes, I'm doing it to make an impact. Yes, I'm doing it to change the profession and to make it better and better for everybody. And just to also help people be the best that they can be. That's really what I'm trying to do here. But in the process, be an example, and in the process, leave a legacy and something that they can be proud of, to say, well, that was my dad. But also there are very specific people that I need to thank. These are people that have a much deeper insight into who I am, why I do what I do, what I'm trying to do. It's people that I've really opened up to, and people that have been guiding me and giving me just sort of ideas and sharing and thoughts, and sometimes just listening, sometimes saying that one little thing that makes a big difference. They inspire me. They're all people that I look up to. So I do need to thank them specifically. And I want each and every one of you to know that you have had a profound impact on my life and on my business, and the way that I approach things and the things that I'm trying to do. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. So I've got Kobus Klein. Kobus has really played a phenomenal role since we met when I really first interviewed him for my podcast back in 2019. I think it was in March, around about there. We started building this relationship, and I really got to know Kobus, and I think he obviously got to know me a lot. And he's really done a lot and taken a lot of time to talk to me and sort of give guidance, and also help me get things out there without me even asking. And I think that is the big thing, is that he did this out of his own accord. Nothing really that I asked him to do, nothing that I like anything. It's just like, he just went out there and did that, and that was amazing. My friend Wynand, my friend Wynand. We've spent hours and hours and hours and hours and days and months probably talking and supporting and doing all of that. Thank you very much. Wessel Oosthuizen, a very important person in my life. For those of you that do know Wessel, an amazing, amazing person. He always has time, he always makes time, and he is such a wise person. And the way that he does things and the way that he says things and how he asks questions and help you to get to the answers is really, really amazing. And then my old friend Jan Delpoort as well. We've come a long way since we met back in 2010. Your support and encouragement and all of that really means a lot, and it helps more than you ever know. Rezaan Oosthuizen, we still fairly got a new relationship. It started last year. And I think also around August, September, around about there, really got to know each other, did a lot of work and things together. And, apart from your amazing product, is just the insights and the way you think about things. And the fact that one can just quickly bounce ideas and all of that. You're one of the most creative people that I know. So thank you. Thank you very much. And then also Janice Esterhuizen. You were the first person to give me a chance to come and present a training session. My very first workshop that I wrote myself, you were the first person that did that. And you also opened up many other relationships and opportunities for me that is still going to this day. So just from my side, thank you very much. You just keep on supporting and helping where you can. So I'm really, really appreciative of that. So thank you. And then Marguerite Gordon. Marguerite, you are also one of the wisest people, and you've got a way with words, and you've got a way with seeing things that I'm always missing, and looking at things from a different angle. So that's extremely valuable, but I really appreciate all the time you take and the love and everything that you show. So thank you very much. I learn a hell of a lot from you. Really amazing to have you in my life. So thank you so much. So then also, I mean, if I can move over, I'm worried that there's maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 people that I maybe should have mentioned as well. But I also want to go ahead and say, well, every single member of the VCF, the Virtual Coffee with Francois community, it's absolutely amazing to have you as part of this. Thank you for being a part of it, because it's your choice, it's your time. There's nothing that you really get in return in terms of anything. Hopefully the value that we deliver obviously is what keeps you coming back. But apart from that, you've decided to watch that first episode, and the second, and the third, and the fourth, and so on. Now on 113 episodes and counting. And the thing is that, I mean, I go back and watch some of those episodes. They really the quality of the video is not good. Not the content is brilliant, I think, but the lighting and sometimes the sound, and but you kept coming back because you focused on the content and the value that you were getting from it. So without you, this award would not have happened. So thank you very, very much for that. Every single client that I've done business with, every single client that has given us an opportunity to have input or to provide value or to do something for them, to create content, to come and deliver training, or whether it's live in person or whether it's online, for having opportunities to moderate panels, to speak, all of that. So thank you very, very much. Every single person that I've connected with, doesn't matter where, if we've had one conversation, whether it was via email or WhatsApp or a telephone call or a quick Zoom meeting, whatever it may have been, or whether we just connected on LinkedIn, thank you very, very much. I deeply appreciate it. All of you together have really earned this award. So from the bottom of my heart, although I'm the one that received it, thank you, because without you, this would not have been possible. I'm deeply appreciative, and I'm really happy beyond what I can explain. And it's not about, and it is, I mustn't lie, this is about the recognition. I mean, it was great, but not in the same sense as it was in 2007, because now the recognition is about somebody's noticing what we're trying to do, and that is really where it touches my heart, and where I'm very, very thankful to every person that did nominate me for this award. Thank you for taking the time, making the effort, and seeing the value that I bring to the profession, maybe to you in your practice. I always said that if I can make a difference in just one person's life, it would really change. I would be very happy. And I also don't think that, yes, it is great, but the more people you can impact, the greater that becomes. And just thank you for allowing me to do what it is that I do. So from that point, I just want to end off with some last words. Keep on doing great things for the right reasons, and the rest will follow. Thank you once again, and I'll see you on a Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. live on Virtual Coffee with Francois, right here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and just thank you. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.